Hi, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. I pushed the wrong button. And Stacy, if you're on the other video and waiting, you'll see I had to switch to this one. I hope you find me. Oh, dear. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, let me know if you find me. I didn't know how to get back to that screen again. They ought to have an easier way. Ah. Yes, it was weird. Yes, instead of it says at the bottom, it says next, which is lit up blue. And you'd think that that's what you're supposed to push. And then there's a live button, but it's not lit up. So I push the next button, thinking it'll take me to the live screen. And it just went off. So, yeah. Oh, dear. Thank you. I will have to get this straightened out. I did that once before, if you remember. I thought I had it figured out. It's very confusing the way they have it on there. Ah. Yes, I've been so busy all day. I had a doctor appointment this morning. Just come and, say hello appointment. I told him about getting hit on the head. He knew about that because I went to the emergency room. But the tick bite, he checked my head, said it looks fine, no redness. So he says he'll see me again in 5 months, 4 or 5 months. So yeah, it wasn't anything. This middle appointment it's just yeah, it's just a say hello appointment. Uh Actually, I talk more to the girls in the office than I do to him. Yeah. So then I took a pair of, I had gotten a pair of Skechers at Target. I don't know if I told you, new Skechers. But when I got them home, I walked around in them a little bit and they just didn't feel good enough to keep. So I took them back and I'm still on the lookout. So, hi, Riri. Uh, yes, I have an exciting box to open. Stacy says it's not exciting, but it's exciting to me. Hi, Diane. Yeah, anything I get in the mail is exciting to me. Bryland Farm sent me a big package of inventory that I can sell. She says it's not exciting at all. She says it'll be exciting for about a minute. Well, I did open it, and thank goodness that I tried to get in the package because it took me 15 minutes to get through all the plastic bags and the tape. You wrap things like my sister. She used to send me things, and it would take me forever to get into the packages. Hi, Pooh Hiker. Yes, but then I got to the package where she left me a note, and it says, "This is going to make for a boring video." I don't think so. But hope you get some good sales, Stacy, or AKA Bryland Farm. So thank you so much for thinking of me. This is fun no matter what. But I'll tell you, the first thing that popped out when I split the package open is very exciting to me because I'll probably keep it. Hi, Randy. Yes, so let me show the first thing because this fits me perfectly. And I love this. And it's by a brand that I know because this is a skiing brand. It's by Jerry, Gerry. You see it there? Yeah, that was a very familiar brand back when we went skiing and buying ski clothes at real ski shops and things. But this is like it's like pewter colored, puffy vest. It's down-filled. It is reversible. This is reversible. And it's also packable. It's one of those that, if I can do this without getting the zipper caught, because it's a double zipper, because it's reversible. This takes me a minute. And this is the other side. This is the other side. So it has pockets both sides. And in one of the pockets is a little bag. I don't know which pocket it is in. And it has this little bag. This whole vest will roll up and fit in this little bag. And the tag, I think, is in here too. It's a medium, and it is by Jerry. And it is down-filled. So I think this is super. This is worth the whole, trying to get in the whole package. Yes. And what I like about it is it's a longer vest. It goes over the hips and keeps you nice and warm. And, you know, I'm always cold. And this will be great. So I'm sure I'm going to keep this one. Okay, now we'll see what else is in this package. Who is here? Riri and Diane, Pooh Hiker, Randy. Maybe I should wait for a few more people. You sent that with me in mind. The only thing without tags. Oh, wow. Funny, this is my furnace went out the other day. I know. In fact, it got hot today, the last 2 days. Or believe me, I would have that on right now. Because even though it wasn't cold out, I was still chilly, you know. Yeah, it's been a nice day I don't know if it got up to 80 today, high 70s, but it was in the 80s the last couple days. That's my kind of temperature. Yes, I was out in my garden. My garden needs weeded because we've had all this rain. Thank goodness my lawn guy, Bruce, my lawnmower guy, came and cut the grass. It was supposed to rain yesterday, which it did a little bit toward the late afternoon, but he made it in the morning and got my grass cut. Thank goodness it was like a field. And the weeds are growing really well. And I planted morning glories, the blue ones that I love, along my fence out there, and they're coming up. My beans are up about this big, and the bunnies haven't gotten to them. Uh, Everything looks really, really good. And the weeds, I have to get out there and hoe the weeds out. But we had something sad happen yesterday. I mean, you probably won't think it's sad, but you know, you know about me and mice. I have a soft spot in my heart for little mice. I don't know. But anyway, I went into the kitchen last evening or just afternoon, and I saw this little mouse traveling across the kitchen floor, but not very fast. And he had a bunch of the cat's hair all over him. He must have crawled through some hair that was under the chair. And I thought that's why I wasn't moving so fast. So I picked him up because he was easy to pick up. My cat was on the counter just looking down at him like this. So I don't know. When I picked him up, there was something wrong with him. He was either hurt or something was going on. He wasn't moving right. He just, yeah. So I don't know if the cat had him and hurt him, her or him. But at the same time, around that time, Jolene, my dog walker, the animal expert, came and she looked at him too, and she says there's something, yeah, he's been hurt or something. She says we'll put him in a box. Maybe he's just traumatized, or maybe hit his head. Who knows? So I put him in a little box, put a little bit of water in there and some seeds. I watched him all night, and he wasn't doing well. He was just sleeping most of the time, but I gave him some water off my finger. You know how a water drop will stick to your finger? And he seemed to take that, and he held on to my little finger with his little hand. Well, except this morning he was gone. I mean, dead, not gone. He was gone to his next adventure. But I had him for a half day. Poor little thing. I hope he wasn't in a horrible amount of pain. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know. I'm terrible about animals. Anyway, hate to start on that sad note. Let me start going through some of these things. You said all these things were new with tags? Heavens. This is Champion. This is this men's extra large. Yeah, this is a men's pair of knit shorts. Knit gray shorts. Yes, I'm sure these will sell. Thank you, thank you. In your eBay store, do you have an eBay store? I think you do, right? Do you sell all clothes, or other things too? The tag with the A is from Dirt Cheap, if you have those. I don't think we have those. That's what they're called. That's what the store is called, Dirt Cheap. Uh, well, these are nice. Uh, Here's a pair of cargo Bermudas. They also have that A sign. These are by Goodfellow. Isn't Goodfellow Target? I think Target. I'm not sure. Size 36. These are dark gray cargo shorts. Very nice. Well, the brands that go for less money in Target or wherever, Walmart or whatever, you just have to price them right, and they'll sell. Target and other inventory. Those, yes, I think these are Target. Goodfellow. Yeah, that's a good one. This is another tag. This is Goodfellow too. The Linden short in a size 36. So these are men's. These are pretty. Sort of Hawaiian, summery Hawaiian shorts, Bermudas. Very nice. Yeah, these are great. New with tags is always good. Some of these are rolled up like a burrito. Nicholas, these are golf shorts. You know, earlier in the year, at the very, very, very start of spring and summer, I was hunting for any golf stuff. I couldn't find. Everybody had already taken it out of the Goodwill. I couldn't find any polo shirts. I couldn't find any of these either golf pants or golf shorts. And here's one right here. This looks like that. Maybe not. I thought this was the ripstop, but I don't think it is. But this definitely feels like that fabric that doesn't hardly wrinkle of men's. And what size are you? Are these all the same sort of size? No, these are a 40. Jack Nicklaus. Tan golf shorts. Very nice. These have a price of $30. These look like golf shorts too. Nicholas, another Nicholas. Golf shorts. You could even bundle a couple of these together, like two together. These are also 40s. But we'll see how they do on their own. It might be fine. The dog's dog food came today. The farmer's dog. And the guy brings it up and puts it on the porch, and the dog was out. And the dog comes, he's all happy to see the guy because she's happy to see anybody. And she's sniffing the box, just like it shows on TV. And it's funny because half the time she won't eat it. This is another necklace. Bought a bunch of golf stuff, which is great. I live on a golf course. Are these the same? These are 42. These are all the same size. These are the dark gray golf shorts. All sell for $30. And these are also 40. Another pair of gray Nicholas golf shorts. Well, too bad my son isn't a 40. He's skinny. Although he has gained a little bit of a pouch as he's gotten older, but he's probably, I don't know, 36. Now this is MPG Sport. MPG Sport. I don't know where these come from. I never heard of that brand, but these are very nice feeling. They have a tie also to tie in the waist. Nice looking fabric. There's that nylon-y. Feeling. These are these a 42? Someplace there's a tag here that tells 36. Oh, 36. Well, my son, look at these. These are Champion by Champion. Dark gray. And these are size 36. Now we're getting down to my son's sizes. Yes, that's the length he likes. He's so afraid he's gonna I gave him a pair of shorts once. They were too short. He said he would never wear these because they're too short. Yeah, these are all worth $30. These has a zip media pocket for your phone, I guess. Another gray Champion. 36. No, 38W. Are these women? 38W? Did that say W? It's hard to tell. Yeah, these are 36W. Are these women? I don't know. You can't tell on pants because they all button the same. And it doesn't give you a clue. Except for that W. And they're from Target, they say right here. I have to ask at Target, I guess. Nice. Another pair, gray. I think these are the same. 36W. Gray shorts, golf shorts. And these are Echo. ECO, Echo Choice. Oh no, sorry. That's I guess the style. They're by Nicholas. These are Jack Nicholas. These are beige. These are 30. Oh, these are 36. Okay, these are not women. These are 36 men's. So I can show them those. Wow, I feel like a store. And these are the same, I think. 36. These are Nicholas. Nice. They feel so nice. This fabric. Okay. House Stark. House Stark? Ouch. Shoulder. Oh, Game of Thrones. I don't know anything about Game of Thrones. So, oh, it says right there, Game of Thrones. 2XL. This is a racerback tank. House Stark. I don't know anything about that. But I'm sure the people that watched that, they know what that is. Game of Thrones, okay. Harsh Cargo was a 36 also. Oh, just because they're all the same. Okay. I'm not sure if, I don't know anybody that watched Game of Thrones. Oh, these are really rolled up. I like it. I used to get, before I bought from Bumblebee, I used to get from a girl, and I forget her name anymore. And she sold boxes to a lot of people, and then she was in a car accident and didn't do it anymore. But she would roll things up like this. Also, sometimes, where is it? Thread Up. I think one of the boxes that I used to get from would roll things up like this. This is Champion. More shorts. These are 36W. Now that must mean something. What do you think the W means? They all look the same. Now, men's pants don't button different, do they? No, they all button the same. So I don't know what that W would mean. These have zipper pockets. Maybe that's the media pocket. Probably. Gray. This is like a taupe color. These are nice pants. These are all $30 shorts. A lighter gray taupe color by Champion. And these also. Well, if you need golfing shorts, anybody out there, I have what you need. If you're a 36 or a 40. Oh, it stands for waist size. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy. So these are all men's. Some more. These are Nicholas. So these were from that store. They weren't just from the department store. So this isn't retail arbitrage. This is from the thrift store. Well, these are a great buy. You ran across a lot of the same thing, and a lot of times that's a good way to sell things. Now here's something different. True Religion. They're just t-shirts by True Religion. White t-shirts, extra large. 100% cotton. They have the True Religion. Is that their mark on here? I haven't bought enough True Religion that I know what it looks like. Yes, there's 2 t-shirts here, white t-shirts, extra large, True Religion. What is this? This is something different. Express. $32. $128. These are by Express. Slim. 32 by 32. This must be pants. Yes. And these are this fabric like golf pants. And I can't find golf pants anywhere at my Goodwill. Yeah, that stretch. The tag on them. They're slim 32s. $128. Yes, nice gray long pants. 32. I doubt if my son could fit in a 32. I'll have to ask him. Oh, Wrangler. These are shorts. Outdoor series. Water repellent. UPF 30. Mesh pockets. All the performance stuff. Wrangler. A pair of Bermuda shorts. Good. People like Wrangler. It's the outdoor series. This is like, it's not the Ripstop, but it's their outdoor series. This is also Wrangler outdoor series. These have different stitching on them. Zipper pockets with a retail price of $21.99. These that's just a pocket. Yeah, these are fine. Wrangler 42s. These are bigger. A bigger pair. Performance. Your Champion 36, size 36, gray. Champion 40. These are size 40. In this pewter color. Hi, Lisa. Yes. Brylan sent me this box. I think she was behind a truck. The door's open and these fell out of a truck. Look at all this stuff. This is from the from Target, from, I don't know if these other things were Champion. These were from Target also. I think they said, yes. Target. These must be all Target things. Oh, here's something slippery. Now, this is different. Oh, this is a dress, I think. And this is from Goodwill. Ann Taylor Loft. This is purple satin. Wow, that's quite a dress. In my younger days, I would have worn that for sure. It has a high neck. And look at the back. It's all open on the back here. Whoa. is very risque. You'd have to see this on to see what it looks like, but the back has this big opening. Is it a zipper? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's not an opening. Forget what I said. Oh, I break myself up sometimes. Okay. It just has a little keyhole. It zips up the back. It's a purple satin dress with a high neck. This is probably very pretty on. I will not be modeling this. Oh, that's something different in this box. And I think this is the last, yeah, this is the last thing. This is something different too. Halston, extra large. Wait till I figure out what it is. I think it's a dress. Yes. This is a gray knit dress. It has ruching on the side. I'm not sure how long this is. Let me see. This is a maxi dress. Oh, that's good. This is a maxi dress. A straight sheath dress. It has a sale tag. Pink sale tag is $68.25. So there's lots of tags to peel off there to see what the real price was. This is very soft, whatever it's made out of. Yeah, Halston Heritage. It was in Goodwill. Their price was $14.99, which is a lot for Goodwill. It says extra large. So that's different too. So that is it. I have enough men's shorts to start a store here. Oh, I do have a store. Yeah, how much fun. Lisa J's, it's silk. I should look at the tag, shouldn't I? It's soft. This could be. This is modal and polyester. Modal is what makes it so soft. That's like the softest thing that they've invented as far as fabric goes. Yeah. So thank you so much, Brian. Stacy. Guitar guy. Hi. You just got home from shopping again. Any luck? It will be easy listening. Yeah, for sure. It'd be very easy listing. You just have to put one of each brand on and just do sell similar and change whatever you have to change. That goes fast when you can do that. Ah, guitar guy, do you guys buy a lot of shoes? What all do you buy? Ah, oh, the purple dress you bought for a wedding and never wore. Ah, yes, that's a beautiful color. I love that color. All from Dirt Cheap, which were the first people here doing the Amazon bin store that are popular now. Oh, they turned into the Amazon bin store? I didn't know what they for. I've never been in a bin store. There's one up by my one Goodwill. And I always think, well, I should go in there. And then I'm too tired after I get done with the Goodwill. And I've never gone in there yet. Uh, let me see here. I'm getting away from Janet. Yes, Bryland Farm sent me a big box, a big bundle, mystery box. She just sent it because she's a really nice person. She sent me jewelry and now she sent me these clothes. Ah, I'm just reading down here what I missed. They bought Target and other inventory. Those are, yeah. Yeah, a lot of those are Target things. Ah, you were going through your desk pile looking for new with tag items when I found the load of shorts. Ah, you looked it up. The W stands for waste. Okay. All that dirt cheap. They were the first people here doing the Amazon bins. Hi, Lisa. Hmm. Classy Delia does a lot of purses and shoes. Okay. Mainly. Guitar Guy does mainly collectibles, sports, electronics, some guitars, and similar. Okay. Yes, it sure was. Uh, oh. I've had one sale. No, I've had two sales today. I had one men's Nike polo shirt, and I had a nice sale early this morning of a Ann Taylor sweater set. It was the short sleeve under sweater and the cardigan, and they were both merino wool, light blue. They haven't been on that long, but that was a nicer sale. That was early this morning. Or maybe it was late last night. That could have been late last night because Yeah, because that had to go out in today's mail. So I think I only have one thing in my bin to go out tomorrow. So that's just one sale then today. Yeah, it's pretty slow, but then for the last 2 days, I have not listed. I listed today, but the last 2 days before that, I hadn't listed. I had redone like 30 items, you know, ended them and did sell similar 30 items each day. But then today, I'm back to listing. I drafted 3, listed 3, and then I drafted 6 more. So I'm up, if I'm just listing 3 a day, I'm ahead for 2 days now. I'm going to keep trying to be ahead at least 2 days. Ah, did anybody watch the eBay summer event? No, I didn't even know there was one. Uh, no sales for you either, guitar guy. Yeah. One reason I didn't have sales is I didn't realize I hadn't put my sales back on Monday or Tuesday. So I didn't have any sales going on. And that really always matters in my store. I have to have sales going. Now, it shouldn't matter in Poshmark because, you know, if people like something, the Posher VA sends out offers. But I didn't have any sales from them either. So we'll see now that I'm back to the regular listing whether it picks up or not. Well, when it picks up, it doesn't really pick up for me. I would have to pick up to maybe listing 6 a day and see if that would pick it up. It probably would, but I don't want to, I'd like to get down to I list so many and then I sell the same amount. I don't want to make my store any bigger. But I'd still like to list new things. So that's why you have to sell things, to make it okay to list. Did you like my thumbnail, huh? See, I've been busy learning Canva. That's fun. I uploaded a video I made the other day of me doing things around here, and for some reason I had my GoPro strapped to me, but for some reason it's really jerky. It shows every step I take. Sometimes it doesn't do that. I don't know why it's so jerky like that. You can get rid of some of that on when you edit, but not very much of it. So I don't know. I have to do a lot of editing. This may turn it into being a 10-minute video, but we'll see. I haven't messed around with it that much yet. I just may add some things to it and do a life in the day of type thing. What was the summer event thing? And where was it? Was it on YouTube? I never saw anything about it. It was online. Oh, you had to register. Okay. No, I hadn't registered. Uh, did they have speakers and people speaking? Not much new info. They acknowledge that everybody hates the new feedback. Yeah, right. Are they going to do anything about it? Just a couple changes coming to the app. um, well, tomorrow I'm just going to keep listing little bits and I'll call my son, see if he needs a couple shorts, if these are anywhere near his size. And yeah, I will for sure list these things in between other things. This is good to have on hand when I don't feel I have to go out shopping when I don't feel like it. For example, if somebody is buying a video game, they will see your video game reviews from past sales. Mm. Well, I don't worry about don't worry about what they're doing. I just do my own thing. Right now, I'm just trying to keep keep listing the amount I'm listing and learning something new every day. I have to keep my brain going so it doesn't go to mush. So that's why I'm learning Canva because I like it. It's sort of artsy. You can do artsy things with it. Uh, the other day I was watching on YouTube. I get in these things where I watch certain things. I'm into this thing watching people showing living in their tiny houses. You know those tiny little houses? It's so interesting to me. I don't think I could do it because I couldn't get rid of all my stuff to do it. Yeah, I like to see the inside. They're amazing. Those little places. I think it would be a very calming thing, a way to live. You wouldn't have all the stuff to worry about. You have one, but it's not finished out. Oh, yeah. A lot of them are. They bought those big sheds, and then they built them out into the tiny houses. I often thought, well, I could always have my daughter come and live. I could have a little tiny house built on the back of my property. I don't think I'd be allowed to do that, but you like videos from Vietnam where people build tiny houses and gardens by a stream. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah. Well, I guess all things I should have thought of about when I was younger. Well, I can't pronounce that if that's a Vietnamese word name. TV is my favorite. Mm. I listened to some that live. There was, I don't know the name of it anymore, but she was a single lady living in a house way back in the woods, just a small house, and she did everything herself. I mean, as far as cooking, she lived off the land. She baked her own bread, of course, and it was just the way she did the video. It was just such a calming video to watch. She'd walk through the the fields, and yeah, sometimes you need to just watch things like that. Uh, well, it's that time for my cats, time for my cat's insulin. That's one thing that was on the video I did. I showed how I give her insulin, which it's really easy. I wanted to show people how easy it is. But I'll have to uh, I'll have to work on that video and see what I can salvage. So I'm going to, the more I work with my GoPro camera, the worse I'm getting. I just noticed that this last video. Maybe should go back to my iPhone. But I thought I would set out my GoPro on the front porch. Just set it there on a little tripod while I weed and garden and stuff and see what I get. We'll see. Uh, so I'm going to close for now. Thank you so much, Bryland Farm, Stacy. I can't thank you enough. This has been so much fun. And I'm sure I will make money doing selling this stuff. You have a good night too, guitar guy. Thank you all for coming. Yes, it was fun. I will see you. Day is today. Is this Thursday? Yes, I will see you Sunday. Hopefully, I'll have something that I sold to tell you what I sold. So I'll be back on Sunday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I will see you all then. Thank you. Bye.